Well guys, today's the day that I have been waiting for. So yes, it is my birthday. It is my 45th birthday, but I'm gonna warn you, this is my second time sitting down and filming this because Mama cried. I cried so much that half my makeup under my eyes is gone. So you know what, go ahead, I'm warning y'all. Get your box of tissues handy. Grab your coffee, your tea, your snacks, whatever it may be. This is a very exciting video. I'm still in disbelief. Today I get to announce for the first time ever my collection with OFRA Cosmetics. I got to create each and every shade, color, everything that I'm going to show you all today, and I'm still in disbelief. I tell you all this all the time. In my head, it's just us. It's just us friends sitting here talking, carrying on, unboxing, playing in makeup. Brands don't watch. So when OFRA Cosmetics reached out and was like, hey, we want to do a collection with you. You create, you have all creative controls. Well, I'm pretty sure I put or maybe I'll insert it here.
And so that way,
I'm sorry.
So that way, when everything comes in total and you get a like.
I can't breathe, I'm so excited. The day I found this out, luckily Haley was here and Haley caught part of me getting that email. So to get to share that part with my kid was just magical. There's going to be a whole vlog where I got to actually share my experience with Haley, where we went down to Florida and we got to tour OFRA's facility and everything. But before I ramble on too long, let me just show you all what I came up with. So this is my collection. This is the Inseparable Lip Duo and the Unconditional palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over everything with you all. Still don't believe this is real. Like Haley always says, Mom, don't let your dreams be dreams. And hey guys, I'm gonna cry a lot in this video. Like this is a big birthday, okay? So first I have to thank you guys, because without all of y'all, this wouldn't have been possible. So let me just go ahead and show you guys. First thing is, as we know, I drink my coffee out of a mason jar. I cracked up when OFRA came up with the mason jar that says #coffee-strong all day long. That's me right there. I drink my coffee, drink my tea, drink my water, everything out of a mason jar. I mean, you open my cupboards, guess what, y'all? That's what we drink out of here. Mason jars. So this is actually going to be available for a limited time if you guys do want to pick it up. Next we have the Inseparable Lip Duo collection. As we know, OFRA Cosmetics is known for their liquid lipsticks. So with that being said, I wanted to come up with a duo that was going to be perfect for everybody, perfect for every occasion, and honestly perfect for those of us that love coffee and sweet tea as much as your girl. So that was what I had in mind when creating Hotmess Momma. So this is the perfect rosy tone neutral. It has like a cool undertone, like more or less like a blue undertone, so you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, if you drink a lot of coffee or tea, that's not gonna be accentuated when it comes to this particular shade. I wanted to create something that was going to look just magical, like I said, on everyone. And as you all know, like, probably gonna get emotional, and I'm sorry, but when they asked me to create this collection, my first thought was 2007. If you guys have been with me for a while, you all know, single mom, 3 littles, 2007, it was a struggle. And so when I thought to create this collection, 2007 Rhonda was up here of how can I have a collection that is going to offer as much versatility as possible. So sorry. So when I created this lip duo, I wanted to create a lipstick that not only, jokes aside, was going to work on your lips to help, you know, brighten your smile and make you feel gorgeous, but I also wanted something that would work on your cheeks. So you can use this as a liquid blush as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it also works on your eyes too, and it is absolutely stunning to lay down as a base on your eyes. And of course, you'll see later. And by the way, I will be creating looks showing you all of this as well. But that was my thought process with this liquid lipstick is something that was going to be versatile. With that being said, and here's where I start getting real sappy, but I wanted a beautiful lip gloss that once again was just a nice, beautiful, neutral type of shade, and it has sparkles in there, because y'all know I'm all about glitter, sparkle, and all things shimmer. Yeah, that's kind of me. And this is called Butterfly Kisses. Okay, so with that being said, Butterfly Kisses, the name came about because when my kids were really little, which two are already full-grown adults, but I always did nose rubbies and butterfly kisses. So with that being said, that's where Butterfly Kisses came from. And it's got, sorry guys, I'm really sorry, but it's got beautiful glitter and shimmer in there, and I thought I could do it better the second time around, but I'm still in the mood. Like, everything I do, you guys know, is for my kiddos, you know? So this lip gloss is absolutely gorgeous. Think about it this way: any lip liner you want to use looks stunning with this. And that's the beauty of this lip duo, is whether you want a dark lip, a light lip, you can use a lip liner on here and then put these, and this will transform into whatever shade that you want. So again, we have that versatility. It is absolutely wonderful. I love this duo together. It's inseparable, just like me with my kids. We're inseparable. Package deal. But this is going to be available June 8th at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at OFRA Cosmetics website. I'll have it linked down below. You can use any coupon code you want to save 20%, and of course my coupon code is HOTMESS. And thank you guys bunches if you do use it. Please don't feel like you have to purchase anything. You guys just being here and watching just means the absolute world to me, and I appreciate you guys so much, because without you all, this wouldn't be possible. This would not be possible. So next we have the Mini Mix Unconditional palette, and this is the first time ever that a collaboration has been in this matte black palette, and I absolutely love it. Like, my whole thought process when we started talking about the palettes and everything was I wanted something that my daughter could pull out of her makeup kit and be like, gosh darn it, I did it again. My mom did that. My mom created that, you know? So when we were putting this together, I was like, I have to have that black palette for this. Like, that is so aesthetically pleasing. With that being said, meet the Unconditional palette. Now, all of these shades are brand new to OFRA. I got to create these. Like, this is me. In this palette, you're going to get 8 eyeshadows. Well, I should say it this way: 7 matte eyeshadows and 1 topper, and then you got 3 face shades. Now, the beauty with OFRA Cosmetics is everything can be used all over the face. So just because I say, hey, these are like the 3 face shades that you have, you can use this on your eyes. I've even used on my lip. Let's go ahead and get into the topper. You all know I fell in love with the Tinseltown Trio, so I wanted to create a topper that was a beautiful, like, soft neutral. I'm 45 years old, so I love shimmer, sparkle, glitter, all of that. But I also wanted to create a color that, and a topper that was going to be a versatile type of shadow that people weren't going to have to worry about like accentuating any texture or anything like that on the eyes. And you can use this wet, just like anything and everything in this palette. But with this shade, Sweet and Sassy, this is a versatile shade. You can literally top it with your highlighter. You top it on your eyes. You can put it on your lip. It is such a beautiful neutral type of creamy shade. It's just the most beautiful type of topper. It's not over the top. It's not crunchy. It's not, and when I say crunchy, chunky. You know, it's just a beautiful soft type of shimmer where it's not over the top. It's just, in my opinion, perfection. And I know a lot of y'all have been asking, like, what's on your eyes? What's on your lips? Like, this is everything, y'all. So moving into the next shade is Mom Life. This is the perfect matte vanilla bone shade, whatever you want to call it, and it's versatile because you can set your under eyes with it. You, like me, can use it in the corners of your eyes, or if you're like me and you struggle with blending your eyeshadows, this is the perfect shade to help blend those shadows. And it's the perfect type of mixer shade as well. With that that being said, like this whole palette, and I'm gonna jump all around, I'm really sorry y'all, but with this shade you can set your under eyes. I use it to help like contour my nose. You could set your entire face with it if you wanted to. It is just like one of those go-to shades that are perfect for everything. Now in my head I kind of do for daytime. This is more of my evening side, so I'm going to move over here to Fam Bam. Now this is a perfect neutral type of shade like for your transition, but at the same time it kind of gives you like warmth to it. It's just, I love it. I love it for so many reasons. So the name Fam Bam, of course, you all know I call my family, like going out with Fam Bam, but I always call y'all my Fam Bam. You guys are the reason I'm here. And this is just the perfect type of transition shade, or the perfect blending type of shade. I use this as a bronzer. I will mix this with the contour right now to warm up my face and contour my face. And for like Haley, you guys know, my almost 23-year-old, this works perfect for her as just a bronzer. And I'm flashing back to when we were in Florida and she got her palette and she started playing around in it, and this is still like mind-blowing to me. Okay, let's move on. So the next shade is Soulmate, and this shade to me is the perfect like mauve-y type of shade, perfect for the daytime. You can deepen your crease with it. You can use it in the outer portion. I love to mix Fam Bam and Soulmate together. You're going to see a video coming up of this eye look, and this is like my everyday type of eye look, and I love this shade. And of course Soulmate came from my husband, who is a Virgo, and so the running joke is like he is all about grays, and you know, every shade of gray and black and earth tones, all of that. And then here comes me, who's like into the pinks and the purples and all of that. So when I created this shade and then I started naming everything, I'm like, my soulmate, that's for my husband right there. Moving up here, let's go with this green shade. Okay, so this little story time, I feel like I'm doing really good this time, you guys. I was literally like sobbing through the first time I was doing this video. So this olive green shade, you all know every time I look at a palette I gravitate towards the green shades, and this shade, which is called My World, for my world, my kids, my family, my friends, you guys, everything. This shade came about because my bestie up here, she, back in like 2009, I couldn't afford fancy makeup, and she had got me a fancy 4-pan eyeshadow. Like, she had picked out the shades and everything and created it, and one of the shades in there was this beautiful olive green, and I'm like, there's no flipping way. But as I played around with it, I fell in love with olive green, and that's where my love of greens came from, was because of her. And so therefore I had to create the olive green because that's what I gravitate towards. Moving on to this purple shade. Is that not gorgeous? I love this so much. So you could use this as a blush if you do have deeper skin tone. For me, I wanted to create the perfect purpley shade that if you are a tired, exhausted mom, or just tired in general, it wasn't going to accentuate your tired, bloodshot eyes. That is Love You More. This shade is absolutely stunning. Whether you use this as a liner, same with My World, all these deeper shades, wet them, use them as a liner, they are gorgeous. This shade, use it as a lipstick, then top it with Butterfly Kisses. Y'all know your girl wants versatility. That's what I was trying to give you all. But Love You More came because mom life. You guys know every time that I'm trying to film, my kids come, you know, through here, and I'm just like, hashtag mom life. With mom life, I swear comes tired eyes. So Love You More came about because they say, I love you, mom. I'm always like, love you more, and they'll do it back and forth. No, I love you more. Moving on down here, oh, you guys, Coffee Strong. This shade, once again, is one of those versatile type of shades. So yes, you can deepen your eye with it, but you can also use it like I do on my brows. You can use it if you have deeper skin tone. You can use this as a contour, and it works beautifully. And it is just, once again, one of those shades that you can use as a liner. You can even use it, you all, as you want to go 90s like your girl loves to do. You can use it as even a lip liner. I wanted to create a palette for y'all that gave you the biggest bang for your buck. Next in here we have the shade Patience. So couple reasons behind the name. One, as a parent, I swear you gotta have some patience with these baby children, you know? But two, for me, this is a shade that kind of scares me just a little bit, so I build it up and I have patience with it. But it's also a versatile shade, so if you have darker hair, you can always use this shade as well on your brows, and it works beautifully. But I felt like I definitely needed a shade like this in here, especially to like smoke out any type of eye looks that you guys want to do, or if you need a liner and you forget it, wet your brush, dip it in here, zoom, you can make a beautiful liner with the shade Patience. Now moving down to my face shades, which keep in mind you can use these on your face. Let's start with the blush. This is Love. Is she not gorgeous? I love this so flippin' much. It is just my favoriteest blush ever. It's like this beautiful like coral type of like pinky rose coral mixed together. Bam, my blush. I love this. This shade looks so stunning on the eyes, as well as put it on your lips, top it with Butterfly Kisses. You're welcome. It is like the perfect color all season. I've used this in the wintertime, spring, going into summer. This is literally like the blush that I gravitate towards all the flipping time. Next in here, okay, next in here is going to be really hard. So this is my contour shade. I felt like I was doing so good, guys. It's called Bittersweet. You guys know my kids, 2 of them are adults, all right. And it's a beautiful thing watching your kids grow up, but it's bittersweet, you know, especially like my world is my kids. So watching them grow up and become adults is beautiful, but it's just that transition, you know. Like I always tell you guys, and my Get Ready With Me is when I talk about, you know, they've got books for what to expect the toddler years, what to expect when you're pregnant, but it's like, okay, can someone write a book what to expect when your kids start becoming adults? Because although it's wonderful, it's beautiful, and I'm so freaking proud of my children, like my heart explodes when I talk about them, because this palette's called Unconditional. It's me, my love of my family, but it's very bittersweet. It is very bittersweet, and I couldn't be more proud of them. It's a versatile shade that you can use as your contour, or like me, I mix these 2 shades together to get my bronze and my contour together. But you can also use this on your eyes, you can use this on your lips as well, and mixing this with Mom Life and then topping it with Butterfly Kisses. Beautiful, stunning. Sorry. Oh, okay, you've really got to pull it together, girl. You got. I'm trying. Y'all, the struggle is mother trucking real. But this contour shade is going to be one of the shades that is absolutely so beautiful on the eyes as a contour. But don't worry if you are fair skinned like Haley. Like I said, she'll use this on the eyes. She'll use the shade Fam Bam as her bronzer, and in the wintertime that's what I was doing a lot. And then as I've gradually gotten a little sun here in Kentucky, I've been able to mix these 2 and use this. Oh, this is the perfect, bestest, that's not a word, but whatever, contour shade for that nose. I love it on the nose, and then mixing a little Fam Bam in there to soften it up. Straight perfection. And then last, of course, what I say at the end of every video, thanks to my daughter Haley, Kisses from Kentucky. This highlighter, it's like not too gold, but not too champagne-y. It's like just right. It's so beautiful on the eyes, topped with Sweet and Sassy. It's beautiful on the cheeks. It is beautiful on the lips. It's beautiful no matter where you put it. I love it. It is so stunning. So this is my collection. These are all brand new shades to OFRA Cosmetics, and I hope you guys love this palette as much as I do. Another thing I wanted to tell you all is if you mix Kisses from Kentucky with these deeper shades, oh my gosh, don't ever be afraid to mix. That was something that was so important to me when creating a palette, is I wanted to give you all as much versatility as possible. I wanted to create like this. I know creating a contour shade was going to be hard, and I didn't want to just make a contour shade that was only going to work for me. You know, I wanted to create a shade that was going to work for more people than just me, and that's why Fam Bam is in here, as well as Mom Life is in here. I mean, heck, even Soulmate looks beautiful as a blush, and can be used as a contour. So that was something that was super important to me, is to give you all something that was going to do more than just an eyeshadow or just a highlighter. You know, it gives you tons of versatility. So when it came to creating the lip duo, same thing. So I can't thank you all enough, especially if you made it to the end of today's video, because oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice for as much as I'm getting so choked up. Sorry about the sniffles. I'm not sick, I'm just emotional. This collection is going to be available at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and please, please, please don't feel like you have to purchase it just because it's me or whatever. That sounds really crazy, but you know what I mean. Like, please don't feel like you have to. I appreciate y'all just watching today's video, and none of this would be possible without you guys. I mean, you guys, thank you guys for everything. I am also going to be doing looks with this collection as well. Like, you guys are going to be tired of me, I tell you what. But this is the perfect like everyday look that I constantly gravitate to, and I will have a video coming up with creating this look for you guys. But thank you guys so much. Like, you guys are my second family, you know, and without any of you all, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for everything. You know, I still don't feel like this is real. Like, dang, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So until next time, friends, as always, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah. Bye.